to just start at the beginning. I remember your freshman year coming into a game and you just seemed unafraid. Where does this confidence come from?
I think it just comes from who I am as a person. I was just raised not to be afraid of anything, to just go out there and do what I know I can do, be confident in myself. And that just came from the way my dad raised me to be.
Tell me about your game. You have such a unique style and you've got some really good flavor and flair. Where does that come from?
I think that just comes from, honestly, that's another thing I've always just had. When I was younger, I was able to do like things that weren't normal. So I had to learn how to do the normal things, like how to do normal layups, because I was always doing things that were different than normal. But I think that just comes from, that's just a God-gifted talent that I have. I was blessed with it, and it's taken me a long way.
Why basketball?
Like I said, I think I was placed on this earth to play basketball. I think I could have done any other sport. I was good at a lot of different sports, but my heart took me to basketball. That's what I really, really wanted to do. And that's what I wanted to perfect in.
Tell me all the sports you played growing up.
Oh man, I played football. I ran track. I did cross country. I did softball, soccer. That was pretty much it, I think. I did a lot of sports growing up. The basketball was like where my heart really was.
Tell me a little bit about what you played in football, what position, and how you did in that sport, because I see some of that physical game in your basketball game.
I started playing football because of my brother. I grew up like watching him. At first I was a cheerleader, but I switched over to football because I used to watch the football players and I just wanted to play. But definitely that came from my brother, but I played running back, wide receiver, and I was a safety on defense. So I was able to do it all. I think football is what helped me become aggressive. Sometimes I can catch passes that are like super far, and it just reminds me of my football days when it comes to catching the ball, my IQ, just everything. I think football was really a good sport for me to play to help me when it comes to basketball.
You've got that OBJ catch, like you just come out here, like catch it like this.
Yeah, that's easy for me. I can do that with ease. So definitely every time I do it, I'm just like, dang, I remember I used to do this in football. So it's just like automatic for me.
I love that. Okay, so it sounds like your brother was a big influence on you. How does he think you're doing at South Carolina? What does he think of this career you're having?
My brother, it's crazy because I used to look up to him, but now he kind of looks up to me in a way, just to see that all the hard work that I've done has paid off, and everything that he taught me, I'm taking it to use. And he's just being there for me as a big brother. No, he doesn't even take credit for everything that he's done for me to get where I am, even though he is the reason why I'm here. If it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't be thinking about sports, but he definitely led the way for me, and he's super supportive.
Okay, so we're going to give him some of the credit because he deserves it. I like that.
Yes.
Okay, Z Loading, tell me about your social media career, because I followed you early on, maybe after your freshman year, and you would always be doing these interviews and talking to people. So what is it that you like to do off the court? Tell me about your personality.
Well, Z Loading I actually stole that from somebody. Their name was D Loading, and I just changed my name to Z Loading. He's in the NBA, but I don't remember his name or who I got it from. But really with the whole social media thing, it was out of nowhere for me. I still don't really know how to work social media to a T, but the reason why I use it is because it's a big platform for me, especially Instagram. But in high school, my following just started to grow, and it kept growing, and it got to a point where I had a huge following. But I think I try to show my personality as much as possible in there because it's sort of a business in a way, to get people to know who I am and the things that I like to do, especially with NIL too. So definitely I try to show my personality a lot through my social media accounts.
Have you considered a career in doing interviews or sports broadcasting?
Yes, that is exactly what I want to do. I'm actually mass communications. That's my major. And I personally think I'm pretty good when it comes to being in front of the camera. Like since I was younger, I never did like I never had to like take classes to learn how to speak. I've been speaking since I was a kid, being in front of the camera since I can remember. So it's definitely like second nature for me. So broadcasting is definitely something I want to go into. That's my goal for when I'm done playing basketball.
Yeah, I think it comes super natural to you. You feel so comfortable and you're fun to watch. So I think you should definitely do that.
That's definitely what I plan to do.
Okay, I'm going to put you on the spot. Ask me 2 questions as if you're the sports broadcaster asking me the questions.
Are you playing a sport, or am I just talking to you?
Just me as a human.
Oh my God. See, this is hard. You can't put me on the spot.
Oh wait, no, I know softball. Let me give you softball because you played softball. Okay, I am the best hitter on the Gamecock women's softball team. What are your questions?
Okay. What does it take for you to become who you are? What is the preparation that you take to go into games day in and day out and become the best softball hitter there is?
Ooh, that was a good question. Now I'm feeling like a bad journalist because I should be asking you that. What does it take to be Zia Cooke day after day? That's a good one. I'm stealing it from you.
Yeah, that's a. You want another one, or that's good?
I do. No, I want to know what it takes to be you day after day. That's a good one. I'm just gonna steal it.
Hey, that's actually it takes a lot. But I think for anyone that plays a sport at a high level, it takes a lot of dedication. You have to be motivated, but I think the main thing you have to do is be mentally strong and be able to handle adversity. I think the players that are able to handle adversity and get through the things that they don't want to happen are the ones that succeed in the best ways. But that's definitely what I think. Just to continue to stay motivated and push through adversity is what creates great players.
Ooh, I love that because I think that this year you kind of hit a point where you were struggling. I don't want to use the word struggling, but it wasn't coming as easy to you. And now you're on the uptick. What did you do to get out of that tough time to get back where you are now?
Finding a way. I think I would just be in the moment of things. I would worry about certain things that just wasn't important for me, and it would weigh a toll on me in a way. And I just got to the point where I'm like, it's no point of crying anymore. It's no point of being sad, complaining. Just figure out what it is you need to do to fix it. So I've really been trying to figure out what it is that I'm doing wrong. But at this point, the things that I personally want it just doesn't matter to me right now. Coach always talks about making the main goal, and the main goal is to win a national championship. So no matter how I feel or how I think I should be doing, as long as we're winning, that's literally all that matters for me. So definitely just being there for my teammates, playing my role, no matter how it happens, as long as we're winning, that's all that matters to me.
I love that. Well, thank you so much. Z Loading, check her out. And I can't wait till you're asking the questions one day because I think you're going to be great at it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.